Hello, Willyheads. Check this out. Chinese dragons seen flying over the mountains of China and Laos. Here we are, Chinese dragons, classical Chinese dragons. We all know what dragons come from. I come from a little country called Wales. A dragon is our national anthem. Um, Here's a picture of it. Okay, I'll show you the video in a moment. Is this flying creature a real dragon? It says there. We'll find out. Let's go and have a look at the stories. Let's play the video. This is the British Daily Mirror. It's a tabloid, a British tabloid. Let's click and find out, see what you think. There it is. There it is. What do you think? It's... I don't know what to think. I'm always open-minded. For me, it's not flapping its wings enough to stay up, but you have huge wings. The wings are presumably huge. It will be able to soar on thermals. It's got that typical serpentine Chinese dragon look, and that's the footage. Let's watch it again. There is no audio, I'm afraid. It's supposedly taken by a Chinese person. It's been taken over the interweb's been going crazy over it. We'll read what the tabloid has to say in a moment. As you can imagine, they're not believers. The British tabloids subscribe to the scientific orthodoxy and the establishment point of view on everything. It's state-run media to a large extent. It's quite possibly not as obvious in other countries, but it is. Bizarre footage of a dragon flying over mountain ranges in China has got conspiracy theorists in a spin. Overexcited YouTubers, that's me and you, compared the mystical beast to tsunamis and black holes as they set out to prove the clip showed a real-life fire-breathing creature. The majestic animal is apparently flying above China, which is considered the ancient kingdom of the mythical dragon, near the border with Laos. That's down in the whole Vietnam area. The theory behind the footage shows ranges from it being a real dragon, or maybe a flying dinosaur. They're saying it could be as well. Let's have a look here. Writing across the video asks the viewers, dragon or pterodactyl? The pterodactyl known as Pterosaurus. Obviously, when you pronounce that PT, it's kind of like a silent P. Pterosaurus are flying reptiles which have been extinct for 66 million years. Conspiracy theorists have gone wild for the footage. I mean, it's a good-looking shot. This is presumably the Chinese guy that took it. Chow got soul kills. Wrote, "Dragon is real. Nothing is impossible on Earth. Tsunamis, black holes, etc. Science can explain it, but sometimes there are things that science can't explain." Let's have a look what else we've got here. This is The Sun. The Sun is another British tabloid. The Sun has at least got a sense of humour. As you'll see, raw joking. Massive Game of Thrones style dragon spotted soaring over mountains in China. But is everything as it seems? Let's see what they've got here.
Mysterious flying creature that was caught on tape by a man in China. This particular footage was taken near the border of Laos. The man initially thought the creature was a bird, but upon zooming in, he discovered that it bared amazing resemblance to either a pterodactyl or a dragon. Is this mysterious creature a dragon?
Giant mysterious flying creature that was caught on tape by a man in China. This particular footage was taken near the border of Laos. The man initially thought the creature was a bird.
Thank
but
you, The
upon
Sun,
zooming
for the
in,
Apex TV for the
amazing
footage.
resemblance to either a pterodactyl or a dragon. Is this mysterious creature a dragon caught on tape? What do you think? Here is the full, unedited footage.
Is that it?
Now, we take a look at this video
Okay, it's the same footage. The way it goes suspiciously behind that mountain and disappears is odd. It's well done.
Now,
I'm
we
talking it's
take a
well
look
done
at
as if
this
it's a
video
fake. I don't know.
in slow motion.
Wouldn't it be great if it wasn't? There it is. There it is. Filmed in China, the strange footage shows a winged creature soaring through a mountain range near the border with southeastern Asian country Laos. Well, that's really all there is to the story. There's been nothing about it since. But it's an interesting little story. As you can tell, the British tabloids, and they're not believers, I don't think, but China is a vast and mysterious country. I mean, I did a story about the Vimanas in India recently, which are flying ships from thousands of years ago, and seems like nonsense to us, but you know, where I live in mid Wales, there's King Arthur legends and monuments and things around here. Just at the end of the valley where I live, literally I can see it from my house, is the castle where King Arthur's wife Guinevere was supposedly born. And it sounds nonsense, but if you climb up there, you get why that legend would be attached to it. I've stood on the stones where King Arthur was supposedly pulled a sword out of the stones. That's around where I live. These things, and I dare say, if you said that to an average Chinese person, they wouldn't believe a word of it. And we're quick to dismiss these legends of other people's other cultures' legends, you know. That's a good photo there, isn't it? So there it is, the Chinese flying dragon. Let's let's have a look once more at the footage, shall we? Let's have a look at the excuse me. Let's just have another quick look at the footage. There we go. As always, Willy Heads, thank you for joining me. I hope you're well. Be well if you aren't. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you for joining me.